What's up? Brett here from Mortal Ring Wars, and here to talk all you deadheads, because you know what day it is. It's Monday, and that means we watched The Walking Dead last night. Spoiler alert! If you haven't seen Season 9, Episode 4, probably don't want to hear me talk about it, so just go on and look at something else cool. But yeah, man, crazy. That was like one of the best episodes, I think, they have ever had last night. I mean, just nuts how things are going. I mean, and then, to figure out how all this all is going to come together next week for what apparently is going to be Rick's demise. I mean, the preview for next week was just crazy. It looked like the one cover from the one Walking Dead comic book. The one part with all the bodies laying around and everything. But yeah, man, that's gonna be insane. It's just like, what a time for the horse to go nuts when there's two herds merging together. And then Rick's laying there on impaled basically by that metal wire, and you know. I don't think that's where it's gonna happen though, just from the previews, because it shows him, trying to get away from him and everything. So yeah, I don't know if somebody comes along or what happens, but I guess we'll find out. And then, just everything going on with the rest of the Saviors. And, they had that little outburst with Carol and them. And, because they're mad about the Oceanside women killing everybody. So that's going to be interesting, because they didn't show us what happened, because we heard the gunfire and everything. And I'm thinking a lot of them Saviors might have bit it, but we'll find out. But yeah, man, that was crazy. Uh, because we, just so many cliffhangers this week. And then I feel sorry for poor, poor Father Gabriel. And the junkyard woman just bailed on him. I still have high hopes of her coming in and rescuing Rick with the helicopter and taking him somewhere to some mad scientist that's going to straighten him out. But I don't know, man. It's really gonna be interesting to see how they go on from here. Because I've not read the comics. My wife has, and she says they went along pretty good with what's going on in the books. But from my understanding, just starting with Carl's death and everything, it's just been totally uh, different from what's going on. So I guess we'll just have to see, man. Just really gonna miss Andrew Lincoln on the show, because he's just such a great actor. Everybody did so good last night. Oh, and that scene with Michonne and uh, Negan. I mean, that was just great, great acting. I mean, them guys nailed it. I mean, Jeffrey Dean Morgan is just so perfect in that role, and just the way he knows how to push everyone's buttons to get them going. But that was just an incredible scene. I'm interested to see how that's all going to play out when Maggie gets there. You know, what I'm thinking may happen is that she gets there, but at the same time, either Rick arrives and they see he's mangled, so they don't get to follow through, or the herd comes, or something like that. So you know, we'll have to see, man. It's like I say, so many cliffhangers. You know, just I know as much as everything's going to change everything, but it's a good time to be a Walking Dead fan, man, because just really, really just knocked it out of the park last night, I thought. And then the poor Father Gabriel, though, I keep going back to him because I think he finally figured out he had love in him in that, and then she just bailed. We'll have to see where she went or what happened and all that. But yeah, just everybody did such a tremendous job last night, and the whole scene with Rick and Daryl, and how they had another one of their scuffles and ended up in that pit. I mean, and all then the zombies started falling in, and I was like on pins, needles. You guys had to be too. I mean, just watching that because everybody knows it's coming with Rick. I still say they should have left all that a big surprise or anything, but I think once uh, the cat got out of the bag somehow from AMC and that, what was going on, I guess they pretty well had to do something, and maybe they're thinking this will revamp the show. I mean, it still does great in the ratings as far as ratings goes, but just not as good as it once did. So it'll be interesting to see, if how they are ratings wise after all this happens. But yeah, that scene with them in the pit and the walkers kept falling in. I mean, it was just had you on your seat because you're wondering, is this when it's going to happen? But then they got out, and I hope that's not the last scene between them two. Now, the scene that felt like it was the last scene between two main characters was the scene between Carol and Rick last night. That seemed like, and even Andrew Lincoln looked like he was crying and stuff. So that seemed like a goodbye scene there. But because they've been in it, since the beginning. Wow, wow, wow! Just good time to be watching it and be a fan and be so interested to see how everything plays out and what If you're seeing this and you're on my channel, comment below if you haven't seen it. This is the Monday afterwards, so comment below and let me know what you think will end up happening with Rick and with the series as they move forward. I certainly hope they got a couple more years left in them. It'd be cool if they. I've been thinking a lot. It'd be cool if they did a thing where like Daryl did a total like 180 with how his character's been, because his character's been not saying a lot and doing a lot of grunting and all that for the past few years. And it'd be cool if like something happened with this with Rick's demise, whatever that may be, if that like turned him around, that made him more of a leader figure or something, just change it up, I think you need to definitely do something different with him. But a lot of Norman Reedus and Roll, I mean, just goddamn, they just nailed it adding that character to the series. So it's just been really great watching those guys all work together. So gonna miss Andrew Lincoln though. So guys, keep watching, and you got if you keep watching shows like that, then we'll keep getting shows like that. But keep watching and let me know in the comments, either what you think's going to happen, or if you're seeing this after the fact, what your thoughts is about how it ended up. Because it'd be cool to know. So, just had another video put on yesterday with my special episode of our Mortal Ring Wars show, the Rockers, Freaks, and Geeks new segment we're doing with my friend D. Calhoun from the legendary band Iron Man. Check it out if you haven't already, and there will be a regular episode of Mortal Ring Wars this coming week. It's been a crazy week because the band had a show Saturday night, a Halloween show, and then me and Crazy H are DJing a wedding on Halloween, and then I got another show this coming Saturday, so it's going to be a crazy week. So I've been trying to squeeze things in as I can. So, but yeah, man, just give us a like and a subscribe and share it, and let us, let other people know about our channel. We're trying to get out there and grow, because we really want the fandom grow in the area, and I really want to keep on this thing of getting supporting local music as well, and getting different people in. I've already talked to several people about shows like yesterday's in the future, so it should be pretty cool. So again, thanks for for watching. Support local music, the local arts in school, because it's really important. So definitely support that. And, you know, if you see somebody else is out there and they're doing something creative and all that, you know, like their stuff, share their stuff, you know, be that type of person that wants see other people succeed, that's not envious of someone trying to succeed. Because I think we got a lot of that, especially in our area for some reason. And it's just, you know, it'd be really nice if we all could just support each other on what we want to do. Because we all dream. We all have dreams and all have things we want to accomplish. So, you know, support others, you know, especially the arts. So, till next time, next more Wingmore show, this is Brett the Tank Downey signing off. Everybody have a good week. And I wish you peace and happiness. And remember, just do one random act of kindness this week for somebody and help make a difference in someone's life. Because that's what it's all about. Peace and bless.